In this video, we are going to solve a question of past paper that is relevant to the empirical formula and molecular formula. The question says that first of all, we need to derive the empirical formula and analysis of 10 gram carboxylic acid show that it contains 2.67 gram of carbon, 0.220 gram of hydrogen and 7.11 gram of oxygen. So first of all we need to derive its empirical formula. So as we learned in the last video, we follow the same step. We write down the name of atoms. So we have carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Write down their mass. So we have 2.67 ratio, hydrogen is 0.220 and oxygen is 7.11. Now in the second step we will divide each number by its atomic mass. So the atomic mass of carbon is 12, so we'll divide it by 12. For hydrogen atomic number is 1 and for oxygen we has atomic number 16. So now we will use calculator to find out the answer. Then we go to the step number 3. So if we divide 2.67 divided by 12, we get 0.225, and in the second we have 0.220, and in the third when we divide 7.11 divided by, so mass of oxygen is 16, we get 0.444. Now in the third step we have learned that we need to convert this ratio into the simplest form. So in order to convert into the simplest form, we will be dividing this ratio by the smallest number. The smallest number is the second one, which is 0.220. So we'll divide it by 0.220, 0.220 and 0.220. So if we divide, so we will get 0.225 divided by 0.220. So I get 1.011 ratio. This will be 1 and this will be 0.44. 0.44 divided by 0.220. So I get 2.01. So if I round off this number, I get 1 ratio 1 ratio 2. So the formula of compound will be C1, H1 and O2. So this is the formula of the compound. So we have covered the part 1. Now we will solve the second part, in which we have to derive the molecular formula, and the molar mass is 90. Molar mass of the compound is, molar mass of compound is 90, and we have to find the empirical formula mass, which can be found by the using the formula which we have just derived. Empirical formula mass is equal to CHO2 will be equal to 12 plus 1 plus 12 plus 1 plus 16 into 2, because we have 2 oxygen, so it will be 13 plus 32. So it will be 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 45. So we know that N is equal to molar mass over empirical formula mass. So molar mass is 90 and empirical formula mass is 45, and if we divide we will get 2. So the ratio between empirical and molecular formula is 2. So molecular formula is equal to N time empirical formula, N time empirical formula. So molecular formula 2 into empirical formula is CHO2, and if we multiply we will get C2, H2 and O4. So this is the molecular formula of the compound, C2, H2 and O4, and Empirical formula of the compound is CH2O2. So this is how we derive the empirical formula. In the next video lecture we will